Decatur, Alabama, also known as the River City. The city of Decatur is rich in history, tourism, and economic development. Our Nixon Norman unzips the 35601.
Today, we're taking things to zip code area 35601, also known as Decatur, Alabama. Interestingly enough, this zip code is home to the largest concentration of Victoria-era craftsmen and bungalow homes in the entire state of Alabama. Some of these homes date back to the early 1800s, while others were constructed around the turn of the 20th century. City of Decatur's mayor, Tab Bowling, just recently moved into a Victorian-style home himself.
Our home was built in 1886. And I just mounted some wall mount TVs. Goodness gracious, those are real 2x4s, rough cut, true 2x4s.
Speaking of things built to last, Decatur is also home to the first ever wave pool to be introduced to the United States.
From what I understand, someone told me that somebody from Decatur went somewhere in Europe and saw a water park and got the idea and then came and built the water park.
She's right. That person is actually somebody very important to the city itself.
Yes, it is the first wave pool under the leadership of former Mayor Gilmer Blackburn. Very visionary.
During time spent in Germany, Mayor Blackburn saw wave-activated swimming pools and decided they would be a great tourism attraction to bring back to Decatur. Decatur is also known as the River City, but just like its neighboring city, Huntsville, the 35601 is home to rockets as well.
For years, if you wanted a rocket, you had to come to Decatur, Alabama to get that rocket. We were the only place in the country that was producing rockets.
The city houses ULA, the United Launch Alliance.
They're the ones that build the rockets that are over there, that we're working with NASA.
In recent months, Amazon and ULA have teamed up to build 47 rockets in total at its Decatur location, as a part of Amazon's initiative to increase global broadband access. This is a huge economic win for the 35601, alongside the established trade industry that already lives there.
You have the river, you have the railroad, and you also have the interstate right there, I-65.
So much so that there's talk of building another bridge over the Tennessee River.
We're home to the largest port on the Tennessee River. And with that, we know that we need a new bridge to get us over the river. We need that to lessen the freight that's going on our current bridges. And thankfully, ALDOT, Alabama Department of Transportation, is supporting that effort.
With that growth and development comes more people. But take it from Decatur resident and realty expert herself, the 35601 is the place to be.
I expect more people to move here, especially with, right now Huntsville's the #1 place to live in the country, but there's only so many houses there, and if you don't like traffic, Decatur's the place to be.
With this month's Unzipped, Nixon Norman, Fox 54 News.